Hi guys, good morning. Happy Monday. It's Daryl here. It is 5 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. All right. So I hope you guys watched the previous video. I wish I caught the whole thing. I'm going to try to dig it up. One more thing I want to quickly say. I'm new to the monetization process, and I'm trying to watch my language. I noticed that one of my videos got demonetized, the one talking about McConnell, talking to Obama. I don't know. I don't even know what I said that got it demonetized. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up for a sec. All right, so I got to watch how I title the videos and all that. Okay, so after I recorded that, Meet the Press, I got up about 3:15, and I turned the TV on, and that was on. I wish I caught the whole thing. Then, after I made my video, and I downloaded that video, I went to YouTube, and I watch Bo of the Fifth Column every morning. That's the one channel that I watch all the way through, every video, every day. That's my go-to every morning. No ass kissing. It's the truth, man. It's the one video, the one channel that I truly enjoy, that never bores me. You know, a lot of other videos I'll shut off early. I'm sure some of you guys shut off mine. Hey, I'm new to this. I hope I'll get better. Like Bo is well polished, man. But anyway, and Bo was talking about Eric Trump on Fox News and all this rhetoric that they're spewing out, and I put two and two together. Now this guy was obviously on a mission here this morning. If you guys heard the whole interview, I mean, it was glaringly obvious that this man was put. The Trump administration is obviously putting out all their people to spin this, because I thought about this. A lot of states are opening up on May 20th. So I imagine there's a big push. I guarantee Trump is ready and raring to get into those auditoriums to start spinning his conspiracy theories about China and Obama and this, and blaming this guy and that guy and everybody else and the great job that he did. I guarantee this is it, man. It's a big push on the spin this week. It makes sense. Opening up the country, and this is what they want to do. They want to try to get back some ground, especially after Obama. And the cool thing was, Obama in that commencement speech didn't even say Trump's name, and yet everyone knew who he was talking about. One of the best quotes from Obama was, little kids do what feels good, what's easy, what's something like that. And he says that's what people that have fancy titles are doing right now. And Obama is good, man. He's so good. He didn't even need to bring up names. Didn't even need to use harsh language. Didn't need to use, Trump with the name calling. Didn't need to do any of that. You know, he is good. I forget how good that man is. All right. So this video, and then I see this new word. This new phrase, the China winter. The China winter. We survived the China winter. Yeah. As you guys know, every single day now, I see more rhetoric with China. Now I'm seeing the titles on different media outlets talking about, is there a Cold War coming with China? Has the Cold War with China started? You know, it's headed down that path, guys. If you watch this channel, you know this is something I'm very concerned about. I get this feeling that the virus might not be the worst thing that comes this year. I get a feeling that since we're already in this lockdown war-like stance, that it could easily progress into another situation, like another battle, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but it feels like the timing here, like you could see where this is headed with possible some kind of cold or not cold war with China, and that scares the hell out of me. So yeah, I guarantee we're going to hear this new phrase. I bet you they all sat around the Oval Office or wherever they go to spin this stuff and came up with this China winter. One other thing I want to talk about. I made a video yesterday talking about how I went to the store, and I don't know. Hey, I'm assuming these were Trump supporters, but there was three guys in the park. There's five men total. All around 40s and 50s, all white, all working guy look, Joe Average, kind of look. Guys you would see in a bar at 6 at night, all pissed off and angry. All right, and they're not wearing masks. And there's an air about them that they're like daring anybody to say anything. They're the only ones in the whole store. Everybody else is wearing masks. The older guys, younger guys, the guys that are working in the store, and they're not together. But I could see this trend with Trump supporters, and I saw an interview too where they're blaming it all, like Bo's interview, or Bo talking about Eric Trump. That's all the Democrats' fault, that it's all nonsense. And I bet you're going to see more and more people throwing the masks aside and, proudly marching around in their ignorance. There was also something about de Blasio, I believe, is the mayor of New York City, I believe. And he was talking about it's going on in New York City now, like in Central Park and stuff, where people are taking off their masks, not distancing, not paying any more attention, just flaunting it. Oh, it's over. Let's, back to normal. And he said we'd go right back to a lockdown if this starts to spin into a second wave. If the numbers start going up again, you're going to be putting those masks right the hell back on. And again, one more point I want to make, and this scares me, man. I've seen these states again yesterday. I watched the numbers. I watched the states. Now, remember I told you guys Illinois has had startlingly high numbers. They're now number 3. They displaced Massachusetts. Goes New York with the most cases, New Jersey. Now Illinois they're approaching 100,000. Every single day they're getting 1,700 new cases. Way higher than any other state. Maryland, Virginia area, every single day. So, I mean, it's obvious here. These numbers keep going up and up as I watch this. New York goes down a little bit. California bounces around. Wisconsin, always higher numbers. Wisconsin, Georgia, Florida, Virginia, the Virginia, Maryland area, the DC area, and Illinois are, without a doubt, the numbers are going way up every day. And this worries me, man. I want to see things get back to normal. And, people just got to be a little, how hard is it to just still be a little cautious with the mask? I mean, we should be used to it by now. How hard is it to wear a mask? They talk about toxic masculinity. How these guys don't want to appear feminine or weak, so they don't think they look cool with a mask on. Let me talk about that just for 1 second. All right. These guys don't want to wear the masks because they think it makes them look weak. Let's analyze that. If they think it makes them look weak, that means they think they're wondering what that guy's thinking about him, what that woman's thinking about him. I wonder if that guy thinks I'm weak. I wonder if that woman thinks I'm weak. I wonder if those kids think I'm weak. That is the epitome of weakness right there. Being so concerned about how you look, how you appear to other people, instead of just being yourself and being a strong individual, doing the right thing. That's strength, simple strength. But when these guys talk about they're worried about how they look, what other people are thinking about them, what they think, what they guess what other people are thinking about them, what they make up in their minds that other people are viewing them as weak. That is weakness right there. They're so concerned about what other people's opinions of them. Can you guys see that? Strength is doing the right thing, following your morals, following your judgment, your empathy, and having confidence in yourself. I don't care. I couldn't care less what a mask makes me look like. I don't know. They said, toxic masculinity, because these guys are so worried about their manliness that it could end up killing them. I don't know. Trump supporters never made sense to me. All right, you guys have a good Monday.